Hi dear students, how you all? I hope you all fine and safe in your home. So this is your social science teacher from Bharati Dasanar Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Arakonam. So today what we are going to be learn. So this class is for 8th standard and social science. So in social science we are going to be see about the geography and the chapter number 4 urbanization. The topic is what we are going to be discussed today is about satellite city. So what is the topic children? Satellite city. So already we have recalled about the urbanization lesson. We have seen what is urbanization and we have learned what are the positive impacts and negative impacts for the urbanization and also what are the causes of urbanization. So these are all the topics overall we have completed. So today what we have to discuss is it's about a satellite city. So can you say children what is meant by satellite? Have you heard anything about satellite? Yes, in your childhood you have learned. So our earth as a satellite, that means all the planets will have a satellite around it. So can you say what is the natural satellite of the earth? Yes, the moon has a natural satellite for the earth. So we have a one moon and one natural satellite for our planet. It started to rotate and revolve around our planet. So we are going to be see what is the concept or what is the relationship between these satellite. So why we are saying satellite city? So generally what is meant by satellite? It will be revolve around the planet and gather information, right? So that is a satellite. So in simple manner we can say satellite means it's lie near to our planet, but it is not an exact planet, but it is started to revolve around it. It is located near to it. So just why we can say satellite. So here I am going to be correlate this. What is mean by satellite city? So in the metropolitan areas, it is a center of that. So near to that the cities which are located, so that is called as satellite city. So in this class, what are all the topics we are going to be discuss is what is satellite city and what are the characteristics for the satellite city, and also we are going to be see some examples for the satellite city. So first we have moved to the what is mean by satellite city and what are satellite city. So first satellite cities means generally it is a smaller cities and also it will locate near to a larger city. So that means in a center of a metropolitan areas. Can you give any one example for the metropolitan areas? Yes, we are all living in Tamil Nadu. I hope you all know that metropolitan cities means it's the cities which came to your mind is a Chennai, right? So the cities which near to or which lie near to the metropolitan areas are satellite cities. And how it is different from the common cities and also how it was characteristics. We have learned in our primary section. So there are three communities which are known as, the one is a rural communities and the next one is it's a suburban community, the third one is it's a urban communities. So totally rural communities means it will not developed transport, and when it is come to the suburban we can call it as a town or else a small cities, and when it is come to the urban most probably we can say that metropolitan areas, right? So here this satellite cities we have already generally we have said that it is a smaller cities. So we cannot conclude that it is a suburban or else a subdivision of the central city. So what is the exact meaning? So satellite cities also work like a metropolitan areas. It have a own center, but it is not like a suburbs or else subdivisions or else a bedroom communities. So while we are talking about suburbs or else subdivisions, so it will not have a own center. It is purely depend upon the cities or else it is purely depend upon the urban areas, but not like that. The satellite cities will have all the characteristics such as like a metropolitan areas. So how it was very different? Because it was very self-sufficient in terms of amenities and also in a facilities manner. So what is meant by amenities? That means it facilitate all the, okay, what is mean by amenities is it provides all the education and also the healthcare and also medical and higher institution for our educational. So these are water transport and then electricity supply. So everything should be facilitate in these satellite cities. So that's why we can conclude this. It will be self-sufficient in terms of amenities and also in the facilities. And the next one is, it's a part of the metropolis. So the satellite city gets a gross commuting. What does mean by gross commuting? So that means they interact with the metropolitan areas. So as it is, we are a separate city, we have a gross commuting with the metropolitan areas. That means whomever is living in a satellite cities, they will be having a transport and also communication with the metropolitan areas, and also those whomever is living in a metropolitan areas, so they also directly connect with the satellite cities. So that's why we can say this will have a gross commuting. And we will move on to the characteristics of the satellite city. So what are the characteristics for the satellite cities? Yes, now we can move on to the characteristics. So already I have said the satellite city is a smaller city. We can think if it is a smaller city means then totally it was depend upon any big areas or a big city or else a metropolitan areas, but that is not a true fact. It is a self-sufficient because it adds its own center, it has its own office and own educational center, everything it adds its own. So that's why we are saying this is self-sufficient, and also it will having a local government, and also it's a separate economy which is independent of the neighboring large city. So however it is self-sufficient means it will have a own economy and also it have a separate government to regulate its functions. So that's why we are saying this is a satellite city and also it is a self-sufficient. And the next one is, it is interconnected with the larger cities. So that means I have already said it is like near to the metropolitan areas. So directly it will be have a communicate with the metropolitan areas. So it will be connected with the larger cities, and also it is not fully dependent upon the larger cities. So if it is connected means then we don't mind it like it is fully dependent upon the larger cities. It is purely self-dependent and it will have a local government and also economy, and sometimes the larger cities are locally known as parent city. Why we are using this term as a parent city? So as we are a children, we are expecting everything and we are dependent upon our parents, right? So we can call it our parents full responsible for our activities. So that's why the satellite city is also nearly it is connected with the metropolitan areas. So that's why this metropolitan areas or else the larger cities were known as a parent city. However, we cannot say if it is parent city means we are not fully dependent upon these parent city. So as it is, it's a parent city. In some functions, the satellite cities tend to rely on the parent city, but it is not a full dependent, it is a self-sufficient. So it is, keep it on your mind. While the satellite cities we are talking about it, we have to keep it in our mind is it's a self-sufficient. The next one, the satellite cities have their own culture, and also it will have their own history, and also it has independent economic infrastructure. So these are the characteristics will make the satellite city as a self-sufficient city. The next characteristics is, it is not developed as a larger cities, because the metropolitan areas are a well developed cities, but not like that the satellite cities are not well developed, but even though the population of a satellite city are much smaller than that of the larger city nearby. So can you take an example of Chennai? So you can compare the Arakonam and also the Chennai. You can see the most population in Chennai compared to the Arakonam, right? So the smaller population is considered in a satellite city while compared to the larger city which is nearby. And also for the small population, so there is a more focus. So it will be very well facilitated with the medical care and also education. Not only that, in every assumption, so there is a satellite cities will get a separate focus, and also it will be fulfill its needs. And also this is nearly for some aspects it has to be depend upon the larger city. For what are all the reasons it have to be depend upon the larger city is for the work and Recreational work. Recreational work means that's for make ourselves to busy like leisure activities like swimming, and also we are going for any picnic. For all the things we have to be depend upon the larger cities, and also many other reasons. If you want to get any higher education means we have to be depend on the larger city like Chennai, and also we can go for Delhi and then Bangalore. So this is what we are somewhat rely on the parent city. So next one is it will have a good transport service between the satellite city and also with the larger parent city. The large parent city means it's another word we can say it's a metropolitan areas. So we can say there is a well transport service. Let's we take an example of Chennai and also Arakonam. So you will have in a bus stand, you will be have a Tambaram and then Chennai. Most bus facilities are available in Arakonam, right? So there should be a proper transport service between these two, from the parent city to satellite city. And also the students also will often travel to the larger city, and also you can take as an example of your house, your father or else any of your neighborings also, they were willing to go often to the work daily basis for the larger cities. In your house, your father or else your uncle or else your brother, for any higher educational as well as for any work, they tend to move on to the larger city. So these are all the aspects and these are all the characteristics will make the satellite city well connected with the larger metropolitan areas. Now we are in conclusion. The last point is what are the major satellites in India? So in India, what are the major satellite cities are? So the first one is it's Delhi, because you all know that Delhi is one of the most population state, right? So in Delhi, for managing the population and also for managing the resources, it will make the satellite cities as Gurgaon, Noida, Ghaziabad and also Faridabad. So these are all the satellite cities for the Delhi. And for Mumbai also, it is also having a satellite city. So what are all the satellite cities for the Mumbai is, it's like Navi Mumbai, Dombivli and Thane. Now, we are coming into our state. It's a Tamil Nadu. So in Tamil Nadu, which is a larger area, which is a larger metropolitan area, it's a Chennai, everyone know, right? So for a Chennai, what are the satellite cities are there? It's a Kanjipuram and Mamalapuram and also Sri Perumbudur and Tiruvallur. So these are all the satellite cities for a Chennai. Now come to the Bangalore. For a Bangalore, like Gengri and then Elanka. And for high-tech city in Hyderabad and Salt Lake City in Kolkata and Pimpri Chinchwad in Pune and also in Chandigarh. So these are all the renowned satellite cities in our India. So we have left one thing, it's Arakonam. Arakonam is also one of the satellite cities for Chennai. So because we are living in Arakonam, so we also have a prominent and we have a transport facilities to the Chennai, where nearby the metropolitan areas, we often our fathers and our neighbors are often they will go for a work on the daily basis. They will approach for higher education to the Chennai. So this is characteristics of the satellite city. I hope you will understand this session, children. So today what are the things we have learned? We have learned what is satellite city and what are the characteristics for the satellite city and what are the major satellite cities in India. So thank you, children. I hope you all understand this. Thank you, everyone.